What if, one day, Earth became completely uninhabitable? Whether due to climate change, nuclear war, a massive asteroid impact, or even a supervolcano eruption, the possibility of Earth becoming too hostile for human life isn't just science fiction. It's a real concern for scientists and futurists alike. Let's start with what would happen if Earth reached that point. Rising temperatures, extreme weather events, and the collapse of ecosystems would lead to widespread food shortages and mass migrations. Cities near coastlines would be submerged as sea levels rise, and inland regions could become arid wastelands. Soon, the air, water, and land could become too toxic or unstable to support life. Humanity, at this point, would be faced with a critical question: what next? One option would be to live in artificial environments on Earth. Massive underground bunkers or domed cities could shield us from the harsh conditions above. These shelters would need advanced technology to provide breathable air, clean water, and food, likely relying on renewable energy sources and advanced farming techniques like hydroponics. But could humanity thrive in these isolated environments, or would we just be surviving? The other, more ambitious option is to leave Earth altogether. This brings us to space colonization. For years, scientists and visionaries like Elon Musk have talked about the potential of colonizing Mars or building space stations. Mars, while hostile, offers the best chance for a new home within our solar system. Terraforming Mars, changing its atmosphere and landscape to make it more Earth-like, would be a massive and long-term project, but one that could offer a permanent solution. Space stations, or even cities orbiting Earth, could also be a temporary solution. These would be self-contained habitats, capable of supporting human life indefinitely, using recycled air, water, and food systems. They could serve as staging points for exploration of other planets and moons in our solar system. However, space colonization poses its own challenges. How do we get millions, even billions, of people off the planet? The logistics of transporting so many people would require advancements in spacecraft technology, energy, and resource management that we don't yet possess. And once we arrive at new worlds, how do we adapt? New planets may have different gravity, atmosphere, and ecosystems that we've never encountered before. It would take generations to fully adjust to these new environments, if we can adapt at all. Another key issue is whether we can preserve our culture and humanity during such a massive shift. Living in domes, bunkers, or on alien worlds would likely change the way we think, behave, and interact with each other. Would the pressures of survival push us to cooperate, or would it lead to conflict over the limited resources that remain? There's also the question of whether Earth can ever recover. If we abandon the planet, should we work toward eventually returning, or should we consider Earth a lost cause? The idea of leaving our home planet forever raises deep philosophical and emotional questions about our connection to Earth and whether we should ever give up on the place that has nurtured humanity for millennia. In the end, if Earth became uninhabitable, humanity would be forced to make one of the biggest decisions in our history. Do we stay and fight for survival on a dying planet? Or do we venture into the unknown and hope for a new beginning in space? Either way, the future of humanity could look very different from the world we know today. But it all depends on the choices we make now. How we treat our planet, how we invest in technology, and how we prepare for a future that may be radically different from the present. So, what do you think? If Earth became uninhabitable, would you stay and try to survive? Or would you leave and explore new worlds? Let me know in the comments.